everyone, I'm here having lunch at Native in London. I'm with Condé Nast Traveller and we're celebrating the launch of this beautiful, amazing guide. Can you tell I'm proud of it? You can download it, we're going to share the link with you and save it, go on some amazing road trips around our beautiful country. Have a little look at the menu. Are they shouting out to their suppliers? People that love their suppliers, that use good suppliers, will always talk about them. If you can't see it, ask the restaurant who they use, especially when it comes to animal products, so your meat, your fish, your dairy. You could also look for seasonal, so in the depths of winter I wouldn't be expecting to see green beans and tomato. I'd be expecting to see squash and celeriac. Food, when it's in season, is right, it smells right, it looks right, it tastes right. A tomato tastes like a tomato, which sometimes you don't get. I also like to look and see how happy everybody is. People that love their jobs are doing it because they believe that it's an important place to work. Restaurants, and all the restaurants on our guide will make use of the full animal. It's basically how people fed and served meat back in the day. Is you would get one animal delivered to a restaurant and you would cut it up and you would use every last bit. So for example, at the Mash Inn, Thursday's lamb day, and you get one lamb, and that one lamb would feed everybody for the entire week, and he would do different things. He would braise it here, he would roast bits of it here, he would turn some of it into lamb broth. And that's really how also I've grown up. I've grown up with an army dad and a Filipino Catholic mum, and you didn't go out to buy more food until you used up what was there, and everything was used up. But then also I think the great restaurants are the ones that explain why they're doing it to the customer. So instead of just putting lamb on the menu, they'll say this is this bit of lamb, and then the diner, I'll go, wow, that's really interesting, I'm not sure I've ever had that, and then you can ask, oh, if I wanted to make that home, what would I do? So it's that feedback and that learning that the good restaurants do. They feed you really well and they send you off with new ideas of what to do when you get home. I look for ways that I can easily cut down on plastic. So what you can do is just get really inexpensive glass-based containers. A second thing you can do at home is bulk buying at shops. They basically have no plastic in them. You turn up with your own containers, or you can buy a container there. So you can either take like a tote bag and you can fill oats, rice, pasta, beans, whatever you like, or you can take your glass containers that I talked about before, or a stainless steel container, basically a plastic-free container. They have like nut butter that you can churn yourself and empty out. How good does that sound? You can have refillable wine bottles, refillable kombucha. So the next time you want to make a fish pie or a lentil veggie shepherd's pie, or a lasagna, or a soup, or a banana bread, or a tray of brownies, make double or triple, put some in the freezer, put some in the fridge for later in the week. It's like an investment into your future self. Some of the people on the list, I had their cookbooks, or I had, ripped pages out of magazines or screenshot stuff, and they were just on I had a hit list basically of these people, and I went and found them.